Hi, this video is going to be a review of the cheapest, most affordable, most inexpensive bow that you can get on the internet. And I'm not talking about kids bows or toy bows. I'm talking about a functional bow that you can use for survival purposes, hunting, prepping, you name it. I made myself a challenge to find the most affordable bow on the whole internet, and I searched high and low on eBay, Amazon, several Chinese vendors, and I was able to find bows that range in the $70 to $120 range, which is still very affordable, but this was not good enough for me. Okay, 70, it's too much, it's too expensive. So now I present you with the cheapest functional bow on the market, and this bow cost me $40. $40. Stay tuned with me. Let me tell you something more about this bow. Let me first tell you the things that I like about this bow, and then we will talk about the things that I don't like about it. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat that I'm really impressed by the value that you get for $40. So let me give you a little bit of specs for the bow. It is only 48 inches knock to knock. The length between the knocks is 48 inches. Now this is very important, especially if you're a hunter. If you're a hunter, you would prefer for sure to hunt with a horse bow like this one instead of an enormous long bow that's much more unwieldy. This is very compact, very maneuverable in the bushes. Again, if you're into hunting, you would love this bow. The most interesting thing about this is how powerful it is. This thing pulls 50 pounds at 28 inches. 50 pounds. That's enough to kill a polar bear. You can hunt almost any animal on the planet. I'm not sure about elephants, but you know, who knows? Maybe it will take down an elephant as well. Like I said, it pulls between 28 to 31 inches, so it's suitable for both tall and short people, people with long span, people with short span, and it's ambidextrous. This means that you can shoot right-handed or you can shoot left-handed. It does not have an inbuilt arrow rest, so you can place the arrow wherever you want. This also allows you to shoot both Asiatic style with a thumb ring or the traditional Mediterranean style with 3 fingers. Now this bow comes from China. It's made in China, and I don't know how the Chinese guys manage to manufacture bows of this quality for that cheap, but somehow they do it. The limbs of the bow are made of fiberglass, and the sears, just like the riser, are made out of wood. I believe it's black locust. Like I said, I don't know how they do it, but the fact remains, it only cost me $40. If you want to get a bow like this, there will be a link directly to the manufacturer of this bow below this video, so feel free to click it and eventually purchase one of these. They come in different draw lengths, and they come in different draw weights. This one is 50 pounds, but you can go as low as 30 pounds. Now the fact that it's made out of fiberglass means that you don't have to babysit this bow. It is a beater bow. You can basically throw it on the ground and not worry about it. It's the perfect survival bow for survival purposes, or at least in my opinion it is. Now let's talk a little bit about the things that I don't like about this bow. I don't know if you can see on this video, but here is like an arrow tab of some sort. It is as coarse as sandpaper. This thing is going to destroy your fletchings, and basically what I recommend is you just peel it off. It's like a sticky tape. Just peel it off, remove it, and forget about it. You can always glue on a piece of leather or a piece of bone or whatever. You don't need this thing. This thing is not good. But again, it's very easily fixable and it's not a big deal. The other thing that I don't like about this ball is the tips. The tips of the shears. If you can see, they look like the tips of some sort of a Bowie knife. Somebody in China decided that making the tips of the ball look like the tips of a Bowie knife is cool. Let me tell you something, it's not cool. And again, it's a personal preference. Maybe it is cool to you, but in my opinion, it looks very cheesy. And the first thing that I'm gonna do when I'm finished with this review is I'm gonna clip this pointy, sharp point over here. I'm gonna use a hacksaw, and then I will smooth things with a belt sander. You don't need this. But again, it's very easily fixable. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Either way, you can easily clip it and get rid of it. So that's it. Without further ado, let's do some shooting.
Oops.